How big, how significant, sir, is this development today with India now finally signing the deal? Of course, the deliveries of the same will start only by the year 2029. But talk to us about the significance of this, of India signing the deal with France as far as procuring Rafale-M is concerned.
Well, good afternoon. This is one of the biggest deals with the Indian Navy, or for that matter, the defense forces are going to sign, or which has been signed today, and very, very significant for Indian Navy because if you recollect, the carrier INS Vikrant was commissioned by the Honorable Prime Minister on 2nd September 22. So it's almost 3 years that we have been deliberating which kind of fighter has to come. And finally, now we know that Rafale Marine from France, from Dassault, is going to be on top of the carrier. 22 of them will be forming a part of the Wolf Pack, and 4 will be trainers, which will be probably operating from Goa or somewhere else, where we have the shore-based test facility and all the wherewithal required for training our young pilots. So insofar as capability of Indian Navy is concerned, it was a long felt need. And I would say it was under the category of vital assets which needed to be done. And it's such a great step which has been taken by the government of India today by inking this deal, which is going to change the whole game because right now we were sharing MiG-29Ks between Vikramaditya and Vikrant, sorry. So now, once they start rolling in, I don't know what is the time and what is the, modalities that when and how many will come, whether they will come in 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. But a very, very significant step has been taken. A start has been made. So, and another thing which we are going to do is that MRO facility for Rafales is going to be created here by the French people. And so is for the engines, the M88 engines by Safran. So it's a huge capability that whosoever is operating Rafales or Rafale Marines in this part of the world will not have to go back to France. They can, it can be repaired here, it can be overhauled here. And as the time goes and with the push towards Atmanirbharta of the country, it is going to be a win-win situation for us and for other nations who are going to be operating Rafale from this part of the world.
I also want to ask you, very significant from the point of view of India securing its own position in the Indian Ocean region. I think that is a goal and that is something that will be achieved with this acquisition, isn't it?
Correct. Because, you see, we have a huge responsibility in IOR, and now we are a very, very key partner in the Indo-Pacific. So with this kind of requirements and this kind of responsibilities at our hand, and if you go back in the last 5, 7, 10 years, see the accretions which have happened towards maintaining, ISR capabilities of our defense forces. So whether you talk of the P8I, whether you talk of the Sea Guardians, whether you now talk of Rafale-Ms, or for that matter, MH-60R, things are falling into place as per the plans which have been made by the Defense MOD and the Navy and the country at large. So these were the small building blocks, slowly and steadily, they're all coming in, and they will certainly make sure that IOR is kept sane and rule-based order and various other things, because India still do not have that ambitions which our primary adversary, wants to do coercive kind of diplomacy and trying to shoo away everybody from their part of the oceans. So with these kind of capabilities, I'm sure we will be able to take charge of Indian Ocean region, and as such. And another thing which is coming out is that they are making 6 carriers, and it's only a matter of time that Chinese aircraft carriers will start making forays over here. So we need something so that we keep them under check and do not allow them to do whatever they are doing in South China Sea. So that should not repeat in this part of it.
Also, you did touch upon it, but I want you to talk about it a little on how this is done with the ultimate goal of phasing out MiG-29K fleet as well, and aging, less reliable, technical and reliability problems that this fleet was facing, and the need of the hour was to urgently replace them. And in that sense, this is an absolutely fantastic step in that direction.
No, you are talking of things when we had in 2013-14, we had got Vikramaditya along with the complement of MiG-29 case. Yes, there were problems. There were issues of serviceability and availability, but a lot of water has flown under the bridge. We have, got a lot of expertise on it, and it's not that they're not delivering. They're delivering as desired, and the serviceability rates are now much higher. And as you are aware, now these MiG-29 Ks, till the time the Rafales don't join us, are sharing the deck of Vikramaditya and Vikrant. So it is not that they're going to be phased out so soon. No, they will remain until the time Vikramaditya is there. MiG-29 fleet are also there, and we have I want to tell the audience that we had got 45 of them. So it is that now we will have 45 there, 22 here. So we have a fleet of 67, almost 4 squadrons equivalent of Air Force. So this is a very happy situation, which will give us more availability and serviceability of the aircraft and the flexibility to operate.
All right, extremely significant from that point of view. I'm going to thank you, Captain, for joining in and sharing your views with us.